家好，这里是 NAI 500。我们今天在全球最大的矿业投资论坛，坐在我身边的这位是 Mr. Travel Walker， 他来自 Frontier Lithium。我们来跟他打个招呼。Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. Appreciate you having me here.
Thank you. So, how do you like your PDAC so far?
The show's very busy. It's going fairly well, given some of the issues on a global scale. I'm surprised to see so many people. So it's been a good turnout, and we've been really active talking to shareholders and a lot of people in the industry. So.
Very good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and ask you a few questions. First one, Frontier Lithium is targeting to glass and ceramic market with products. Can you explain this approach?
Science first, business second. In this industry, it's really important to understand mineralization or the resource that you have. Through all the test work over the past few years, we've determined that the potential to produce high quality material in a concentrate form is really great. So as a result of that, it's led to looking at the lithium market as a whole, and we've identified some opportunity and niche opportunity in the glass and ceramic space that we believe material that could be produced from our project that could serve. In particular, all the clean concentrates in lithium that come into North America, for example, are all sourced from one mine in Australia on the other side of the world. At our company, at our project, is a strong candidate to supply that market. So that's really what's a key driver behind us.
So just to expand your answers, what is the story of lithium in terms of supply and demand in the short and mid-term?
Lithium has seen some pricing pressures, more from a feedstock source pricing, in particular concentrates coming out of Australia to supply Chinese conversion plants. Many industry experts believe that the floor is right now in the market, and that the turnaround for that pricing should happen this year. So many expect that over the next 12 months, lithium is really going to make a different direction in terms of pricing and total market support. So we're bullish at Frontier in the medium term behind the lithium market in general.
Thank you. So the phase 1 demonstration plant is looking to be built later this year or next year. Do you have the security funding for this project, and how much will it cost?
Yeah. What's driving that potential demonstration concentrator is we're at the finishing test work for lock cycle feasibility level test work on a life of mine sample to produce what's referred to as technical grade concentrates, or really clean concentrates that could supply the glass market. This test work provides the foundation for the offtake conversations of potential users or consumers of the product. So we are working in tandem both on finishing that test work and currently in engineering and costing for that demonstration concentrator, as well as the permitting for that. So at this point, it's a little bit premature. We've had various conversations with different options to finance that phase 1 concentrator. So we would expect in the coming months to accelerate a funding conversation on the heels of offtake discussions. So it should be a very exciting next 6 months for the company.
Okay, thanks. So how is Frontier unique among your lithium peers?
It starts at the source, and the resource is what allows the company to be unique. And the resource has low impurities, highest grade in North America, In Ottawa, in Ontario in particular, we're the largest resource, probably the third largest, I would say, in Canada. But what's really unique and the key differentiator with us is the low impurity levels, both in the deposit and in the mineral containing the lithium. So it's that uniqueness that would allow us to take a walk before we run approach in firstly establishing a smaller capital cost concentrator to really demonstrate the potential for our company, our project, to produce the cleanest concentrates in the world. So we're really excited about that opportunity, again, as a result of a really robust, really clean deposit.
Excellent. So lastly, why should investors consider investing in your company now?
Frontier gives our shareholders and potential investors a hedge, and it's a differentiation hedge. And it's a hedge against the bet on dirtier deposits that can only drive value by building a fully integrated, a very expensive chemical plant and concentrator. So we give direct exposure in a safe jurisdiction in Canada with a great location that's proximal to the Great Lakes region, which in the long run gives exposure to where manufacturing is if we become a fully integrated company to serve the EV market and the manufacturers of Southern Ontario and Michigan. Management has roughly 30%, so we're completely aligned with our shareholders. I think a great opportunity in a wonderful location with potential to take a staged approach into the market. So we think that we have very exciting times, both in the short, medium, and long-term horizon for the company and for our shareholders.
Right. Thank you so much. Very appreciate your time. This is all my questions. Do you have any last comment?
No, I think in general, there's a lot of excitement around the whole EV space. We've seen various reports over the last 7 years on speculating when that inflection point will happen, and that's a bet. So we believe that we've put a plan together to demonstrate and move the project forward to build really good value so that we can time the market correctly in the long term. Appreciate the efforts and the chance to reach out to some of our shareholders and potential new ones. So really appreciate it.
Thank you. Welcome.